One of my favorite things about using Glide is that you can create business tools, personal apps and tools to make your life easier, to create systems, to create workflows. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how to create a reimbursement tracker. I work at Dropified. I'm actually the founder of Dropified, and I'm always wanting to create systems and workflows just to be efficient and to be consistent in what we do. And recently we started this program called the Recharge program, and we modeled this after another company, but basically we give our team members a set amount of money each year to spend on things like massages, Netflix, fresh food, just getting out and recharging themselves. As developers, as people who work in a remote company, a lot of times we do what I'm doing now. We're sitting in front of a computer, staring at a screen. And that's not very healthy for you long term if you're just doing that for long chunks of hours. So we're encouraging our team to get up, move around, do things that recharge them, re-energize them, and refresh them. So we wanted a way to track this instead of trying to buy some crazy software or track it by hand. We wanted to give everybody an app that lets them, go get a massage, and then they can take a picture of the receipt. They can just go on their phone and just submit it, and it would upload to a spreadsheet, and then our accountant would have access to that spreadsheet, and on a weekly or whenever our paychecks are done, she can go in and reimburse and have a whole system to track this. So, and we did all of this using Glide apps, and I built this in about, it's probably about 45 minutes to an hour to build a whole system that does this, and it's super easy. So I want to show you today how I did that. So first, let's just take a look at what I built here. This is the Recharge program that we call it. It's a pretty simple app. You just go here. It has like a little home screen where you can submit your receipt. You just click this, and you literally just enter in a description, the amount that you need to be reimbursed for. You can upload a picture, and you can actually take the picture from your phone as well. And you choose a category, what it falls into, and you can add any notes or comments if needed. And then you click submit, and it will submit, and it will go into this My Receipts area right here. Now, you only see your receipts. So we have multiple team members, and they will only see their receipts. So it doesn't mix, and it doesn't show everybody else's receipts, just the person who submits on their app. And then we also have this thing here that actually shows the amount that they have left to use this year, the total amount that's being reimbursed, and the amount that's pending to be reimbursed, and that's it. It's a super simple workflow. And the thing is, anytime you create some type of app or system or workflow, you want to try to keep it as easy to use as possible. And at least that's my philosophy. The more complicated it gets, the more steps, the less likely your team is going to embrace it and actually use this. And this is something we want our team to use. So we kept it very basic and very simple. All right, so let's actually create this app, talk about how to set up our Google Sheet. If you've ever used Glide before, you can build mobile apps using Google Sheets, and it's a very simple, straightforward process. There are some little tricks that you have to know sometimes, but for this, it should be pretty straightforward. So we'll talk about how to create this area here using forms. We'll talk about how to only show the person who's submitting their receipts, and then we'll also talk about how to create this totals page using some formulas in Google Sheets.